Hello, my name is Luke Nimitz, and today we're going to talk about the Batman mini score that I just completed. Just going to talk through some of the behind-the-scenes stuff, some of the process of its making, and some of the influences that helped to make it what it is. Here we go. So for Sending the Clown, that main idea ended up coming out of a little warm-up session, and it was cool. And so I just pressed record and ended up doing a whole piece around it. And I think that's one of my favorite tunes on this mini score, and I think it feels like a true Batman fight. I want to talk about the vow and the descent together. They both kind of inhabit the same type of sound. The vow has a nod to Elfman's '89 Batman score, particularly at the end when there's a trumpet bloom with the strings. That cue has to do with his parents' death and his commitment to vengeance. Within that, also a story of romance, and when Bruce falls in love, kind of it happens, but then there's a conflict always of does she fit? Does she belong as part of this life that he's dedicated and committed himself to? Descent, initially it was Bruce coming into the Batcave and some cutscene or portion, but it ended up turning into, I think, the idea of something larger. So descending into the Batcave, yes, but also the city, the depths, gangster run, mafia run, crime everywhere. He's descending into that at night, and it touched on some of the weight of that, or the sadness of it, and also the heroicism. The main title was the second one that I started working on when I began this, and it was the one that I would go away from and come back to the most. What that ended up becoming is a descriptive, 1 minute piece of music that is tells you this is Gotham and this is Batman, and shows you kind of the grace of his movements, but also the grit he goes through, and the tragic heroicism that he lives every night. Quick Brawl was written pretty quick and turned out cool. It reminded me of the Wonder Woman theme, subtly, just in the way that there's this undulating string thing, but it's whatever. That's in my head, triggered that. But I don't know, this is a cool one, a cool little fight, and 10v1, Batman, master of all martial arts and fighting styles. It's a good fight. So I hope you enjoy the Batman mini score and are transported into this story of Batman and this Gotham. See you next time. play that little lick right now. So that was probably really loud. So I will, yeah, the peaks right now. You can actually see how loud that was here. So I will shrink those so you don't die.